Hi, good afternoon.
Hello, Dean. Good afternoon. Hello, Doer. Good morning.
Hello, Julius. Hi, Dan.
Hello, Joe.
Hi team, how are you?
We're good. We're good. Seems like Mick will not be able to join us today, right?
I don't know the answer to that question. Let's give him a minute and see if he can make it.
All right.
Did he advise you that he won't make it?
Um, I think he declined the
Oh, he
invite.
declined. Okay, that's possible. That's possible.
Yeah. All right. Let's give him a few more minutes.
No, if he's declined, we can progress without him. That's fine.
All right. Doer, you may take the floor.
Okay. Hey, guys. Um, we shared a video in the group that should be able to help Mick. Um, Joe, you mentioned on the last call you wanted to discuss
We
the
haven't.
update.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you, Walker. We haven't refined scope as yet. We're still working on that. I apologize.
That's fine. That's fine. So, what we'll do on our end then is we'll share whatever designs we have with you. So when you discuss this with Mick, you can you can use them.
That works. Thank you.
Yeah, I think then we can talk about the how our apps are coming along in the meantime. Um, although the progress will be stalled until we get further um,
So,
the,
sorry to interrupt you, Walker. Din, based on the video that was shared with you, have you shared that with Mick yet?
I haven't downloaded it yet, but I've been it.
So I think our short-term priority is just to make sure that Mick can sign off on that video. I mean, that was the only key objective that I heard that came out of our last meeting. So I think, is there any way for us to have you shared it with Mick then, or Mick hasn't seen it at all yet?
Nick hasn't seen it yet. Yeah, because I wanted to ask him if we're going to do the mobile screen record or the web screen record because what they've sent is the mobile
Well, I think
screen
mobile
record.
first is great. I think that's the right place to start. I think
Okay.
if we can get some desktop shots, I think that'd be great as well. But I think mobile first is always going to be the right way to go. Look, here's what I'm hearing on this call. We're doing a bit of guesswork because we don't know what Mick has, whether Mick's going to sign off on that. So I think we're gonna have to pause the discussion on that component and heard to Walker's suggestion. Let's look at the other elements of the app that we're working on. Sorry.
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, Yatharth, let's take a look at what the current status of our Android app is. Yeah. I think one of the apps now has the chat feature, right? Is it the Android or the Apple one?
The Android app has the chat feature, but I have commented it because working on the APIs.
I see.
Yeah.
I
The
understand that
feature
will
is
take some time.
already implemented. Yeah. Design part is done.
So, yeah. Swapnil, how about you? Have you added the chat to the app already, or you're two still working on it?
I have added and I is presentable. Sure.
Great. Let's take a quick look at it.
Yeah. Give me 2 minutes. Let me make it available on the simulator. I'm running the application. It's supposed to run, so it would take what,
Have,
2 to
have
3
we pushed
minutes.
have we pushed it to the test flight yet, or it hasn't gotten there yet?
No, we haven't pushed it on the test flight
Okay,
yet.
Yeah,
no
it's
problem.
still under development.
Thanks, guys.
Swapnil, are you sharing your screen right now?
In a few minutes,
All right.
I'm running the application so that I can present it on the simulator.
All right. Thank you.
Mm, yes.
Swapnil, that was the trailer. Now you'll show the full movie.
I said it, I showed the full screen and yeah, sometime it
Yeah,
takes
good.
the app is still installing in that. So,
Looks like Swapnil, looks like your computer is not fully awake yet. Maybe give him some tea.
yeah, it's the first run and it takes a little while as it's early morning and it's just started with the. I hope you can see the simulator, the black screen.
Yeah, leaving everything to imagination.
Guys, while we're waiting for this to load up, is there anything else we need to cover?
For the Android version, I haven't seen the prompt message in the settings, so I think it's pending item, still pending an item.
Which one?
In the settings, when I edit it out, like the details, like the surname. There's no prompt message or pop up that shows that the changes have been saved, something like that. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay. I will update that and share a build today.
Okay, thank you.
Is that all we have, then, in the interim?
I'm checking the spreadsheet.
Thank you.
For the iOS, the pending item is the green hub image slow load, and then the only image that loads is the GHUS. So it's also pending item here.
And the other two
And
items are the speed to load calendar and speed to load calculator.
oh, yeah. And then I think I have to ask May if it's still the invitation is going in the spam. So I'm gonna ask her about that one.
So here it is. Hey, Diwakar, I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
So
Let's take a look at the chat.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, Swapnil, we were going to add the chat between the contractor and the consumer.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that
You're
that
still
that
working
feature
on
is
that?
yeah, I'm working on that.
Okay, but it's going to be
Okay.
exactly like this, no?
Yes, right.
Can we take a look at what it looks inside, like when you start chatting?
You can start the video chat, but then it's like I'm using the simulator, so I won't be able to.
Um, Joe, do you think? I think a simple text-based chat should be enough, right? Or you think we should add the video calling feature as well?
How difficult is it to get a video calling feature, and how do we manage that? What's the API we're going to use for that?
So it won't be much difficult. It's the only thing that I think we'll have to consider would be that there's a cost involved because the API we'll use.
Of course, there would
Uh,
be. Yeah, I understand.
yeah.
Is it a per session cost, or is it just an annual license cost?
So they charge. The video service that we used on most of our video calling apps is called Jitsi, and they give you you have to pay for minutes. So you get I believe somewhere around nine thousand or
That's not
some
good.
minutes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's a dangerous model for us, because I don't know how we would ever be able to control that. And if
I
someone
see.
leaves the video running in the app, if we've got ways that we can turn the app off after the video off, security to say there's been no noise or no information transferred for the last 3 minutes, and then turn the call off. Is there any ways that we can put those kind of things in place?
Yeah.
It,
Swapnil, Swapnil, I thought let's put the chat on the back burner for now. The whatever code you have written, you can comment it for now. If in
Okay.
future we reach a point where we need, okay, there should be a video calling feature as well. We'll, just we can just resume it. But for now, let's just focus on the text-based chat.
I agree with that.
Okay.
And Dwalker, can you send us just the details of that Jitsi pricing model, please? Can you just send us across so we've got a reference for that, please?
Yes, of course.
Amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
a lot. There's
since
a few of these actions that are still on us. So Mick to come back on the video to make sure that's what we need, and for us to define and refine where we want the products components to be built and housed in the app. So I think those are two key actions that are due on us, and I think just the speed elements on iOS, the the spam issue, and then finally, what else did you have on that? Oh, this looks good.
yeah, I think the only other thing I can think of is the a couple of design updates, which I'll share with Din. Din can share it those with you. I think they will be very helpful for your meeting with Mick about how to go
Great,
next. Yeah.
great. All right, good
Okay.
job, team.
Thanks, team. Thank you, Joe.
Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.